Good morning, everybody. Melissa J, Baby, Lana, Tank, Grammy Rita, Frizzy B. I hate stickers, y'all. Hate them. Absolutely hate them. Good morning. Welcome to my channel, JB's Crochet. I'm Amber. And Knickknacks, good morning to you. What color is this? Brown. I think this is used. You have a bed in your magical yarn room. That's awesome, Tammy's. Good morning, Tammy's. Yeah, our school's canceled yesterday before the day even ended. For today. Canceled for today. Raylene, how are you? Where at in Florida are you? Are you close to Melissa G? Or Melissa G? I am a little late because I started this late, and I was like, I don't want a cold drink. It's negative degrees outside. I want a hot drink. My new planner. Now, these rings are not Happy Planner rings. I got them from some pish posh something or other. Honestly, I like Happy Planner way better. Yes, pish, whatever that posh, I don't know what they're called anymore. They have great things, but I just prefer Happy Planner over everybody else. So, Monique, good morning. And it's got a butterfly on the front. And y'all, these little stars right here are rose gold, so they match these. I just happen to have these. So I got to take some stuff out of here because I put my filler paper in here. And my filler paper takes up more than the planner paper that I bought. I bought a calendar extension pack instead of buying a whole planner. I pieced a planner together for myself. I just bought filler paper. And I guess I only got 4 months of planner paper, which is fine. It'll give me 4 months to maybe try to use this. The thing is I like to start at the beginning of things, like the beginning of the month, the beginning of the weeks, and we're already over mid-January at this point. So now I'm like, well, I got to start beginning of February. But then I'm going to be gone the whole first week of February. So it's like, I can't start this till the beginning of March. Let's see. Good morning, Cheryl Lee. Around Orlando on the east side. Thanks, Lisa H. Good morning. I see yours, Tammy's. I'm seeing whatever. Okay, Tammy's, the last thing I see from you is anyone else not able to see my chat unless I'm on my phone? Stay back, please. Waiting out the storm, and yeah, enjoy that. Well, I spent a bit of money because I got, these sticker packs were on sale, and I think I got each of them for around $5 or less or something like that. And then I got a shopping list pack. It's a half-page one. But the really cool thing about this, not sure how I would utilize it, but the really cool thing about these half planner pages is I can, not entirely sure, I guess you could do your shopping list and your meal plan. I don't know. It's got grid on that side, and then there's a little bit of grid on this side, but then it's opposite of the shopping list. I want to say I spent about 60 something on all of this. Like I said, I pieced it together. So I got this cover. It's a hard cover. It's a hard one. And then I got this bundle here. It's an undated calendar extension bundle. There you go. And these 2 pages that are free floating are the stickers to date your pages. So there's no putting it in or out of the rings. It's just, I have them in there for now. And then I also bought separately this clear cover that I can put my own pictures in. And then I got this filler paper pack where it says today's plan, and then it has a list, a checkoff list, a notes box, and it comes in these different colors. Comes in like 5 colors or something, I don't know. And then the other filler paper I got is this one. More like listy things, you know, things that I could make lists with every day. So I need to figure out what my planning love language is. I don't know what it is. Like, I keep trying to buy planners that are pretty, that I want, that I, you know, that I enjoy, and just for some reason, yeah. So I pieced this together. This is like, I made this myself. Typically the planners, you know, they come with like, some of them you get 12-month ones, and some of them you get 18-month ones. The 18-month ones are around $30 when they're not on sale or something like that. But I think I spent like 60 something for all of this, plus the shipping. That's so odd, Tammy, that you see. That's, yeah, it must be the chat having a glitch on the TV or something. Is everyone prepared for the weather? Yeah, I got lots of yarn to keep me company and keep me warm. I just got to make it into stuff. So yeah, I mean, I really want to try and do like a video where I come on and I plan, but you know, some of the stuff is personal, I guess, and I don't want to put my whole life out there on YouTube. I mean, you guys know a lot about me to begin with, but like my schedule and things, you know, y'all, not everybody needs to know that. But I want to keep myself accountable, and so I feel like by coming live or doing a video or something, I can record myself doing it, you know, but I don't know. We'll see. And you haven't opened it yet. That's me, Knitnax. Like, I do the same thing. I just got this a couple days ago, and I've yet to start using it. Oh, it's ridiculous. So, y'all check it out. This is my prototype for my crafty plushie that I'm making for my youngest. He has seen me doing this now, and he wants both this one and the bigger one. I said, we can't have both of them. Sorry. I already said I might give this one to my middle child. Hey, there's no rush with the temperature blanket. You'll get it done. And there's no reason you have to do it like the day of, you know. You can do it whenever and catch up whenever. Because you can always go back and look at historical weather patterns. So, anyway, that's the head. So I have a stitch marker marking my first stitch for each round. But look, do you see what's not in the stitch or the live stitch? No stitch marker. I need 2 stitch markers on this thing. I'm not a huge fan of this style of stitch markers. These little tiny lobster claws. But I think I'm gonna, well, I had it hanging on this, thinking this might be easier to use. One of these little lock ones. I got this from somebody else. I don't remember where I got it from. One of my subscriptions, maybe. I was thinking about taking the bee off of that lobster claw that it has on here and putting it on one of the ones that I like. Making a cube, no idea what to do with it unless I take it apart. Hey, I mean, you know, I figured out a way to make a block. I mean, it's squishy and it holds its shape after you squish it. So like, I found a way to make baby toys, y'all. You can make these into baby toys, you know, for them to chuck at things. And then here are my legs. I just showed you these, but I don't know if I'm digging the round legs like that. I don't know. I don't know if I'm digging this yet. So visualize the body in between. So I am going to let it come out a little bit. I don't know how much further I'm going to let it belly out. And then at what point do I curve it, you know, start decreasing it back to the neck. But before I get too much further, I need to figure out how to make the arms. So I might have to detach this from this to make the arms, because I found a thing that I'm like, well, that's genius. I wish I would have known that with arms before. But they take the arms and they're folded flat at the end of the tube, and they just crochet into the stitches that they closed off with for the arm, and then into the side stitches of this, and just continue their rounds. And they add the arms in that way. And I'm like, why did I not know about that with other arms? So there's that. I need to find a basket to put these in. It's not like I just bought 2 baskets yesterday and now I'm not even going to use them for what I was going to use them for. I bought these baskets at Walmart because I was going to hang them on my pegboard and fill them with yarn, which I tested it out. It'll hold a decent amount without it stretching the basket up like this. You know, if it stretched it up, like if it bulged up like this, I wasn't going to leave it up there because I don't want all the weight. But it barely bulged it at all. And so it'll work. It's just, I didn't like the way it looked. So it's like, and I don't have to crawl in a cabinet and step stools and things to get up high. So I just said, I have 2 more project baskets now. So, I mean, I could take them back, but who knows? I always got projects to put in project baskets, so there you go. But I was thinking, I had a friend reach out to me yesterday asking for some more scrubbies that I make. I think I have some around here. I just don't know where I put them. But what I was thinking, I was just going to make some on the live here while I was with you guys. So I need to get some of this out, or I need to get this out. Let's see. Trying to see what I have for scraps. I don't really have a ton. I'll make a couple with that. I'm trying to make them kind of neutrally colors because I'm gonna make some with that. The last time I made them for, I made grays and blues, so. What the heck was that? I need to go check outside real quick. I'll be right back. I don't know what that was. I heard a bang outside, so I needed to make sure, like, something didn't fall or whatever. Whew. Okay, so let's see what we got here. I do have some gray. Now I just gotta remember what size hook I used for all this. Probably a 5 if I had to guess. My chat hasn't moved in a couple minutes. Is it still working? I'm sure you guys are just quiet. You just collect the pretty ones. I know, right? I've collected too many pretty ones, though. I need to. I try to use my pretty ones too. I just bought another set off of Kim's shop. Am I still there? Am I still good? Do you guys hear me? Oh, you guys are just quiet. Okay. I got worried there for a second. You said it looks frozen to you. I was like, ah! Maybe I just can't see chat, period, unless I'm... Oh, that's so weird, Tammy. I'm sorry. It's freezing cold outside. YouTube doesn't know how to work. I'm trying to remember what I did. I think I just did a few rounds of double crochets and then sewed them together. Oh no, just use a regular spoon. It's a tablespoon per cup is this recommended suggestion that I've seen. So just, use a tablespoon and just scoop. A nice heaping spoon. There you go. No worries, BB. Everybody just got really quiet, so I was just concerned. I was like, no, I cannot lose my friends. 5, 6. Or yeah, use an 1/8 measuring cup too. That works. Good morning. So Monique has officially finished the bag, so I think I can go ahead and release it. How much is a half a pot? Well, that depends on your pot, because I think I have like a 14 cup, 12 or 14 cup. So it just depends. Good morning, Miguel. It all depends. So go by cups. How many cups do you want to make? How many cups does half a pot make for you? Go by that. Yes, I hope everyone stays safe and warm. Yeah, so I would say, how many cups do you get out of your half a pot? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then go from there. 10, 11, and 12. Pouring rain, oof. You need an IV. I think a lot of people would agree with you, Miguel. I think a lot of people would say, sign me up for that IV. The Chill Harmony poncho? No, I have not. what is that poncho called? The Blessings poncho. I haven't done that one yet. Or no, hold on, what did I call it? The Blessings bag. The Blooming Blessings poncho. Maybe I should change the name of those, because that's confusing. Because I have the Blessings bag, and then I have the Blooming Blessings poncho. Maybe I should just call it the Blooming poncho. Yeah, the 1/8 cup is roughly about a tablespoon or 2. I do a tablespoon per cup. So I make a 4-cup pot every morning, because that is plenty for me. I fill it up once in here, and then sometimes if I have fire under my tush, I'll use up the rest of it that's in the pot, which is usually about like a cup left. Good morning, Sharon. Oh, I'm just trying to figure out what to name my stuff. BB, my brain was like going blank. So I have my Blessings black. I cannot talk this morning. Oh, I was going to work on my luck of the draw this morning. That's what I was going to work on. But I had an order come in yesterday for some scrubbies. So I was like, you know what? Even if I have some made, I'll make some more. So this is the Blessings bag. The poncho's upstairs. 37 ounces does not help me. How many cups is that? 37, hold on. 40 ounces is 5 cups. Because you divide 40 by 8, that's, I think, yeah, 8 times 5 is 40. So 40 ounces is 5 cups. So you have roughly 5 cups. So yeah, 4 tablespoons. Even if you can't find a scooper, find your tablespoon measuring thingies. I know you have those around the house. You cook. Oh my gosh, Sharon, I feel so much better today. It's like I said, it was hormonal yesterday. Today was the official, like, things are, rolling. But not that you guys need to know that. 4.5. Okay, still. There you go. Do 5 tablespoons and you'll have a nice. Am I still here? My computer just glitched on me. I want to see what my color is. My chain ball is getting humongo. And I just let a whole bunch of. I need to get like one of those little hair clips and put it on there to keep it from coming off anymore. Okay. So my luck of the draw week 3 is going to be. All right, let me show you what I have so far. So here's weeks 1 and 2. So I have the nubbly stitch in this color, and then I have the twins in a stitch in that color. I love this, the way this one's turning out. The next color I'm going to do is this one right here in the bead stitch. Yeah, look, it's going to go from texture to a little bit flat to texture again. That's awesome. I love it. I grabbed another one of these at Hobby Lobby because I didn't have 2, so now I have 2. I don't know where the other one is. I'll just stick it in here. So there's my luck of the draw for the week. So I'm going to work on that later today. Oh, okay, good. Yeah, my computer, my camera shut off for a second. Oh, I don't have one of those hair clips. Oh, I need a hair clippy thing. Otherwise, this is going to keep falling off of here. Good morning, Kendall. No worries, Melissa G is here. So, okay, so the bag, okay, this side. Calling this the blessings bag. What should I name my poncho? The poncho uses just pretend with me for a second that this is the poncho. It's not going to be chevron, but it is going to have kind of a pointy shape like this. But it has the same pattern in it. Do I want to call it the Blooming Blessings poncho or just the Blooming poncho? Like, what do you guys want for that name? Like, I don't care. What could we call the poncho? Because I feel like the Blooming Blessings poncho is almost a mouthful now that I say it. But the blooming poncho just doesn't sound, I don't know. I don't like the blooming poncho. Thank you, Grammy Rita. Yeah, that's my luck of the draw 5x5. I'm having fun with it. It might be one of those blankets that I'm intended to donate, but I might actually keep for myself. So I need to put out some more stuff. The bag has been tested and the poncho has been tested, so I just need to put them out now. The Blessings poncho. Yeah, it's the same stitch, but I want it to be, I don't want to be confused. I want people to get confused by it. So I'm like, I don't know. The Blessings poncho. Well, I got 3 people so far that agree with it, so I guess I'll just call it the Blessings poncho. All right, let me find it and change the name. We're just going to take out blooming and put the. Blooming to the. I'm trying to think what else. So we have the hopeful tote. We have the blessings bag. Or I could call it the something hug. Aren't ponchos hugs or just shawls? Joyful blessings. The joyful blessings poncho. Ooh, I kind of like that, Sharon. Yay, candles, celebrate good times. Come on. Where's my confetti? I want the confetti. No, I don't want the balloons. I want the confetti. Well, I mean, I guess the balloons are celebrating too. Yeah. I feel like I'm like rocking out with that. Marianne is here. Marianne officially got her what did I call it? Her spoils yesterday. I sent off $250 to Marianne that we raised for her. So thank you, thank you, thank you. So Kendall, does the lease on the house mean roots, or are you guys going to move again with his job in the future? It is bitterly cold outside right now. Like the wind is blowing and it is like negatives outside. Negatives. You've got it in your savings. Whoop, whoop. So the person that contacted me yesterday, about every year or two, it seems like she contacts me for about 3 or 4 more of these little. I wish that she knew people that could, she could spread the news to, and I could do a few more orders for. But so I'm making her some scrubbies. It's literally just a few rounds like this. I think it's like 3 or 4 rounds. I don't think it's 4 rounds. I need to find one of my scrubbies. I think it's 4 rounds. I'm not sure though. You'll be there for at least a couple of years. That's awesome. And I didn't even know you were in the hospital to be released. I missed something somewhere. Oh, so the blessings poncho and the blessings bag. Or could we do something with a hug, you know? I don't remember. Do we call ponchos hugs too, or is it just the shawls that you wrap around you like a hug? Yeah. Marianne, if it means relief from the pain for you, I would totally. I'm pushing you to do it too. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Just from this. So you've been cleared. Okay. Yeah, that's awesome, Sassy Mary. Yay. The crazy train. What do we call those? The crazy train fingerless knitted gloves? I think it's a fantastic idea, Frizzy, that she goes and checks other places. Like, look, this is an emergency. It is like painful, people. Painful. Yay, you get to drive. I know that makes you happy. I know that makes you happy. I feel like it was only 3 rounds. Because this is going to be a decent size little scrubby when I'm done with it. Hopefully she doesn't mind. Because I'm pretty sure I made her blues and grays last time, so this should be fine. That's what they're called. Just the crazy train fingerless gloves, right? Yeah, I just had my hands on a pair of them too. I was moving them out of a basket. Oh, they're over there. I was trying to clean up my area yesterday and I was sorting beads. So my counter is quite the mess at the moment. Oh, Marianne, I'm sorry. Go, yes, call, please. Otherwise, I'm going to hunt your little city down and I'm going to call places and be like, look, someone I know. Yay. Mama Wench's Crazy Train Fingerless Gloves. Okay, duh. My brain has been forgetful today. I literally watched a tutorial of Michael's from MDL Crochet, and it was his. I kept wanting to call it the Drunken Granny, but it's not the Drunken Granny. It's the. See, now I can't. Grumpy Granny. His Grumpy Granny shawl. And because I want to make something in Luck of the Draw style where I do several inches of one color and then I switch to another color. And I was trying to find a Tunisian project. And so I started with a shawl idea and I found his in the search for shawls. And I was watching it and I went on to his live after he was live almost right after I was done watching it. I called it the Drunken Granny and he's like, oh yeah, my Grumpy Granny. I'm like, yes, your Grumpy Granny. That's what I meant. My brain is just not on it today, but I am definitely feeling better than I was yesterday. I know. It's a simple pattern, too, for sure. Please share it, Marianne, for anybody that has not had a chance to purchase Marianne's pattern. She has written up the pattern for her fingerless gloves, and I believe she put out a whole set. I believe there's a hat. Correct me if I'm wrong, Marianne. A hat, a cowl, and a pair of gloves. Or it's the hat and the gloves. I can't remember the cowl. Something. I know there was a winter set. Yeah, I did, Lana. I'm gonna watch that this like today. I'm gonna watch the tutorial for that and see if it's something I might want to start. Well, I need to finish other stuff first. I was planning to use today as like, work on whips, which I am, but I'm working on a commission whip. Starting. Yeah, I think that's about the size of the scrubby I made her. Just a quick 3 rounds. And I love how it's just that little bit of blue in the center there from this. There's the Ko-Fi link. Yep. Hat, gloves, and scarf. Oh, it's a scarf, not a cowl. Scarf. Thank you. See, like I said, correct me if I'm wrong. And I knew I was. I still got to finish that other mitt that I started. All right, I'm going to leave that open or that undone. I'm not going to fasten it off because I need to do this one. This is the one I don't like to do, single-stranded, but I'm going to. Probably going to make some of y'all cringe watching me work with this. Panda! Hello, hello. Y'all, Panda just released, in the last, I don't know when you released it, but he released a bunny pattern, a sun bunny pattern. I don't know if that's what it's called. Brain's not working today. And I bought his pattern, and I plan on making it and pushing it out. I want you guys to go check it out and purchase it, and because they're trying to make a living, you know, selling patterns and their YouTube and everything. So please. Is it an infinity scarf? Maybe that's why I'm confusing it with a cowl. That's why. Okay. 3. Marianne or Frizzy, do you guys want to share Panda's Etsy shop so we can get him some more patterns sold? Not as somebody. A bunny. It's a bunny. It's a cute bunny. I want to make one. Gotta find the right yarn for it, though. Yeah. It's his version of... I like to say it's your version of the Sun Bunny, but it's not the Sun Bunny, because that's Miss C's. Miss C's cottage. Sounds like she's helping her sister or something while she's in the hospital or something. I don't know. I can't remember what I saw in that message. And good morning, Jay. Yeah, yeah, go. I want to get his, it's a Frank. It's just a bunny. No, it's not just a bunny. It's a cute bunny. You did a good job with it. It's only, y'all, I think it's like $4 for the thing. Go buy it. Like, I got a 10% discount on it for some reason. I put it in my cart, and I was waiting to buy it, and I got a coupon on it. So go check it out. I mean, it's worth every penny, even if you don't get the 10% discount on it. Like, I think it's like $5 or something. Good morning, Valerie. You won't be disappointed. I know that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. Got 3 more. 10. Look, Panda, I'm designing an Amy too. Where'd it go? Oh, it's all the way over there. I put it too far out of reach. Just a bunny. Well, it's not just a bunny though. It's still out of reach. Hold on. There we go. I'm creating an Amy too. Look. That's a Frankenstein. This is going to be, if you're familiar with Minecraft, Panda, which I'm sure you are, being a gamer yourself, this is a character created by a YouTuber with the, what do they call those? Not the name tags, not the hashtags. When you give yourself a pretend name, like he goes by the name Crafty. Which one? Okay, hold on. This one right here is Miss I can't purr. Party kitty from Miss Creations, Jax by Creations by Jax. And the little head popping up above, that's Merlin, made off of an Addie from Fortunate Creations. This is Cosmo, Cosmo Scrappy Cat? I don't know. Cosmo something with Scrappy in it. And I made that from Frizzy's floppy cat pattern. And then I got this pumpkin I made. And then those 3 orange pumpkins were made by Rebecca, Yarn Basket Toys, I think. Crafty, yep. I'm making a Crafty plushie. So I need to reach out to him, out to that YouTuber, and be like, I'm creating a pattern, a crochet pattern, because I have not found one out there. So I'm pretty sure it's one of a kind so far. And I am writing things down as I make it. I just don't know how well I'm going to do it actually writing out an Ami pattern. I may need help with that, with Ami writers. Well, it turned out awesome, Marianne. Well, Kendall, be safe and enjoy your drive. But yeah, I need to reach out to Crafty, the YouTuber, and be like, I've created a crochet pattern for your image, your face, your whatever they call that, you know, like that's his image, his character image, or whatever, and be like, I want to sell this, you know, as a pattern. But like I want to make sure I give, you know, it'll be credited back to him as his image and everything, but like the pattern will be mine, because I'm not following anybody's pattern. I'm following tutorials on how to do the different techniques to make what I'm trying to make. Right? You know, I want him to know that I'm creating it based off of his image, but like I don't want to get in any legal fluffle buffle with him and, you know, making money off his image type of thing. I wouldn't, and that's the thing, is I don't know what I would call it, because I don't want to use his name. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Unless he gave me permission to use his name. But then would I have to give him royalties or anything, you know, that kind of thing. So it's like, I don't know what to do here. No, so it's his character. So this person created this character. Does that give y'all any triggers? Look, you can see the stitches. See the V's in the little fluffle buffle there. No, like the Steves and the whatever, I can't think of all the different names, the characters in Minecraft, but no, that's his character name. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, Crafty is his creation. It's not a Minecraft owned character that I know of. But the thing is I think there's been multiple Crafty voices. I think. I don't know. It's drive safe, but enjoy the drive, because I know you've been itching to drive. Describe it as inspired by the avatar. There you go. Yeah, like an avatar. Yeah, so anyway. Yeah, so my youngest, he wanted a Crafty plushie, and so I was like, ooh, I want to make one. I want to try and see if I can make it. Because they sell the plushies, you know, the normal plushies. The non-crocheted, manufactured, you know, sewn together fluffle stuff. Plushies. Oh no. Even more down for the count. Some people in their immune systems just like to kick them when they're down. It's like, she's already down. You don't need to kick her even more. Sounds like she's got a good village around her in her hometown that I'll pray for her to heal quickly, but you know, I know she's got a good village around her to help take care of her in person. Like Kendall. Kendall's not too far from her. That's how I know she's got a good village around her. She's got at least one good person that I know of, and I know her family will take care of her too. This isn't going too bad. These are pretty quick to make. I can make them in about 20 minutes or so, but I've been distracted with other things. I'm still trying to figure out the name for the poncho. Are we good with the blessings poncho then? Since we have the blessings bag. Yeah, it's, what is our current temperature outside? I can't even tell by looking at it. I mean, I know you can't tell what temperature it is just by looking at it, but Crafty's the creator that Amber is talking about here on YouTube. Yep. He's fun to watch. I actually kind of enjoy watching him sometimes. He's funny to listen to more than anything else. Let's see, weather. We're sitting at -5. It was -6 a little bit ago. But our feels like is -24. So our normal temp is below 0, and our feels like is even further below. I mean, pretty much in my mind, once we hit 0, it's just plain out cold outside. No, I have not, Tank. That's the poncho I'm trying to figure out, that I want to like make sure I'm 100% like, yep, that's the name. Like the blessings bag, that was the name, you know, that I had that light bulb with it. The poncho I'm still kind of like struggling with. This is true. I mean, yeah, they do share the same stitch pattern, but I don't want to keep them the same just because. Yeah. It's Sub-Zero regardless of how you put it. And we're supposed to stay this way all day today, and it might reach the single digits on the other positive side of 0 tomorrow. The blessing collection. Well, then I would have to do more in it. Ooh, you know what? I might do a beanie in it. Okay, see, now I'm going to have to do that today. Hold on, I got to write that down. I got to write that down. This is my pattern notebook. So I'm going to go on here and I'm going to go to the next clear page. The blessings bag. So the next clear page is going to be the blessings beanie. See, the blessings beanie sounds cool too. The blessings beanie. All right, there it is. So I have to create a blessings beanie. So that is what I'm going to do today. So the poncho is done. The poncho is tested. The poncho is, okay, my poncho is not done, But the poncho pattern is written. It's tested. I have to release it still. The blessings bag has been written, has been fully made by me twice and tested. So I need to release that. And now I'm going to do the blessings beanie today and get that written up as I make it so that I can release it as well. Oof. Let me get this last round done on here so I can actually attach this together and show you a scrubby. Although these, like I said, these scrubbies can be done in about 20 to 30 minutes. One scrubby. So don't take my taking an hour and a half to work on one as any indication as to how long it takes. It really is fast. It's 3 rounds of simple double crochet, like increase. That's it. You just increase until you get to the 3rd round. Or not until you get to the 3rd. You increase. So you do 12 and then 2 and so you do 12 into a ring and then you double each of those. So you put 2 in each one until you get and then you have 24. And then round 3 you just do 1, 2 in the next, 1 in the next, 2 in the next one. You just 1 2 1 2 1 2. You alternate that around. And if you want to make a scrubby side, you can make it in scrubby like this. And look, I'm making one just fine. I can see my stitches. See, I can see my stitches just fine, even in the fuzz. Be a blessing collection. Ooh, count your blessings collection. Oh my gosh, I don't know which one I like. I like both of those. What'd you say? Be a blessing. Be a blessing. Or count your blessings. Ooh, I could even try Marianne's pattern and change it to my pattern. So like use her concept, but change it to my stitches from the blessings bag. I bet I could do that. The thing is do I want to do it? Do I want to do the fingerless gloves where the pattern is like this up and down, or do I want to do it like this in the round, you know, this way? So should I have the stitches going this way or this way as on the arm, on the hand? I could do gloves too. Good morning, Michael. See, my brain and my mouth and we're just not working well today. They're putting all these patterns on me. Like they're doing like we do for you, you know? Hey, here's another one for you. Here's another one for you, Michael. Scrubbies in Tunisian. How do we do this in Tunisian? Did I miss Trisha too? There she is. Good morning, Trisha. I love the fact that you have a Zoom that we can just literally just sit there and do nothing and just crochet with like-minded people, and it's awesome. I love it. Like literally you could sit there for like an hour without talking and just crochet with somebody else sitting right next to you doing the same thing. I've been craving that since we moved here. Melissa G. So, count your blessings. I don't know. I like be a blessing and count your blessings. I like both of those. Those are awesome. I need to collaborate with the other bees on the streets and have part of the bee collection. Frizzy bee. And who else is there? There's one. Isn't there somebody else that is a bee too, besides me and Frizzy? Can't remember the name. You rang? Oh, Valerie just said Melissa G, and so I just repeated what she wrote. You call, she comes. That's Melissa G's bell. Part of the bee collection. I saw subcategories. What did I miss? Did I miss something? Be thankful. Yeah, I saw those. Be happy. Be a friend. Yep. Oh, that's right. IVB. Oh, look, there's another one. Bumblebee Beebs. Ah, I love it. Pam B Creative Crafts and IVB. Okay. Yeah, they need to come out with something that we can collaborate with and put it all into a bee collection. Count your blessings, or be a blessing. You know, be a blessing collection, because then the bee could be, you know, all of us. That'd be fun. That would be fun. I feel like I messed up somewhere. Hold on here. Do 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 do. Did I skip one right there? Nope. Hold on. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 1. I messed up. Right. Right. Here. All the way back around here. I can see my stitches, I promise. It's just talking to y'all distracts me. Count your bees. Ooh, what about like count your blessings and be a blessing collection? I don't know. That sounds like a lot. 1 2, buckle my shoes. 3 4, shut the door. 5 6, pick up sticks. Count your blessings collection. Oh, I love that, Sharon. That's awesome. But would people read it that way? Blessings collection. The blessings collection. Y'all are so creative. I'm sure we'll come up with something. Count your blessings. I feel like I stumble over that. But that's just me. Everybody else will probably say it just right. Why is counting actually the hardest part of crochet? I don't write that. Crochet math, you know? It's so much fun. Oh goodness, yeah, it's pretty cold here too, Raylene. They're not much. They're about 10 degrees cooler than us. We're at -5 right now, but our feels like is -24. Our schools all canceled today because, you know, it is just too dang cold for those kids to be out at the bus stop. I've got to be in my bonnet now to actually get the chicken pot holder pattern done. Yes, Miss Gloria, good morning. Miss Gloria. Oh, I didn't finish my little thing. 5 6, pick up 6 sticks. 7 8, Heaven's Gate. 9 10, let's do it again. Can't wait for that chicken pot holder. I'll be supporting you. You know that. I'll buy it just to buy it. Cindy Lulu, good morning. 1 2, buckle my shoe. 3 4, shut the door. I feel like I'm saying part of it right, part of it wrong. Like the Heaven's Gate one. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Let it be, let it be. Here you go. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, shut the door. 5, 6, pick up sticks. I think I have a factory knot. But you know what's funny? I'm done with my last round. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut. If that's a factory knot, I'm going to cut that out and just not use the rest of this. One, two, and then this one right here. My hook would go in the right spot. There we go. Shut the gate. Okay. Making pot scrubber. Yeah, I'm making scrubbies. Yep. I had a friend reach out to me last night. She goes, "Do you have any of those scrubbies made up?" I said, "I don't know. I'm dropping my kid off at dance right now. Let me check when I get home." And I said, "Even if I don't, I can whip you up some." So I'm just whipping up new ones for her because I haven't even looked yet. So 7, 8, lay them straight. Oh, maybe that's what it is. I don't know. I like at heaven going seeing God at heaven's gate. I don't know. Shut the gate. It didn't go down like I wanted it to, but that's okay. All right. So now I'm going to take, so you can kind of tell when you look at this, this is the front side that I was looking at the whole time. And then you can kind of see how more fuzzy you can't see the stitches as well on the other side. This is the inside. So all I do is I butt the inside of that one up to this one. And then I do a single crochet join. I'm pretty sure I'm following a pattern that I found, but I don't remember whose or what or where or when and how and why and all the things. Couldn't tell you. So I meet up each stitch across and just do a single crochet in each stitch on both sides. Big fat hen, let's do it again. Okay, see, I told you I was saying it wrong. We'll be leaving you playing whilst getting up and around. Sounds good. Yay, Sassy Mary. Your mind does not have, I know, right? My brain is like, excuse me. Like Miguel said, we need those IV hookups. Yep, and it turns it, so then you have like a nice side to hold on to. Now, some people do like little handle thingies. I don't put the little, like, where you stick your hand in. I don't put those on. The friend that ordered these from me, I have yet to put handles on them, and she's not requested them, so. I mean, you could slip stitch these two together, but I think the single crochet just gives it a nice little border-ish thing. So what do y'all think of the Count Your Blessings collection? Or should we just say Count the Blessings collection? Count Your Blessings collection. Do-do, do-do, do-do. And these are so easy to make. I just need to make about 3 more of these for her. Because she's like, 3 or 4. I'm like, okay, you get 4. And then what else I'm going to do is I'm going to pull out all my cotton makes that I have done, all my whatchamacallits, as I call them. I call my dish rags and towels and pot holders, I call them all whatchamacallits. That is my line, my line of makes, my cotton makes. Like I just call everything whatchamacallits because it has multiple uses. So you can use it as a pot holder, a face wash, scrubby thingy. Well, not this thing, but like the dish, the pot holder trivet things. Be a Blessing collection. That's just funny though, the way you put that though. This the printer said. I mean, you could read that like literally or figuratively. Out of paper. Nothing's coming out printed without it. And I don't know if you noticed, but I didn't tie any tails in. Another thing I've never had an issue with, nobody's complained about, is I take all these tails and tuck them inside and seam them shut in there. I haven't had anybody complain about it yet. I should ask her, be like, do you have any tails popping out ever? If so, I can do a little better job of hiding them. But honestly, I don't think they're going to pop out. Sounds like somebody's eating cereal. What about You Better Believe collection? Thank you, Panda, for the thummy reminder. Yes, thummies are always welcomed. And they're free. Cost no money. Okay, I gotta find this last stitch. Where are you at? Right there. Rock chair. All right, and then just cut. Let's see if I can get this to. So this one, I literally just take this last one and find a needle. Good morning, Erica. Panda being silly. Panda's being silly. I'm going to take this last tail and literally I'm going to just go through a couple stitches, but then I'm going to just feed it through the scrubby. Oh, come on. Fingers are not working this morning either. What in the world? Go in there. There we go. So I'm just going to go doo-doo-doo, just like that, doo-doo-doo. And just go between the layers. Make sure I don't grab anything. Come out the other side and cut it a little short. Ta-da! And you just scrub it. Little scrubby. One done. Only took me an hour. Believe, a collection of love. I'm trying to think. What about if we just Be a Blessings collection? Be a Blessing collection. The be, we don't even have to put the in front of it. Just put Be a Blessing. You know, be a blessing to people. Don't be a burden. Be a blessing to people. Be blessings. Be a Blessing collection. There you go. Ow. Be Blessings is unique, for which you may be able to copyright your collection name. Okay, I want to play with yarn. Do I want to make a cotton beanie or an acrylic beanie? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by its toe, pick something behind me, and let's make a beanie. I'm going to go over about probably 10 or 15 minutes because I was late this morning, so. Yes, Tank. Tank gave me the Be a Blessings. I think that's what it's going to be. Be a Blessing collection. Be a blessing, not a burden. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, get a tiger by his toe. Which color will we pick? Do-do-do-do-do-do. Ooh, what if we do one in this? Can you tell I feel better today? Like, I have so much energy. What if we try one in that? Oh, that's from the outside. Okay. Yeah! Outside. I like the colors in here. The blues and the purples. The what did I call this? The Blessings Beanie. I do too. All right. I'm going to go with 5.5. I'm running out of hooks. Like, my hook case over here is empty. I need to go find all my hooks. Okay. Starting with a magic ring or chain 4. So we're going to do 12 DC. Actually, I wish I could remember KK's increases, because she said it made a better beanie shape. So she did 10 double crochets, and then she doubled it, so 2 in each for 20. But then how did she get to 30? Because it basically went 10 every round. Tank, that is so amazing. I love it. Thank you. See, Tank, that's how you're helpful. You don't have to give financially. You give this way, amazingly so. I wish I could remember how she did it. Ugh, I need to stop taking it off my fingers here. Gosh darn it, I keep messing it up. 10, then do the increase up and it lays flatter. Yeah, so I wish I could remember how it was. Bumblebee outreach. Yep. Bumblebee outreach, that's another one. Yeah. Okay, so what does this recommend for a hook size? I should have looked at that, because this is thick. This 5.5 is like, well, it recommends a 5.5. So, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And this is from Frizzy Bee, this yarn. I bought it from her Dibs sale. I don't know that Premier has the mosaics anymore, do they? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. Row 3, 1 and then 2. Okay, it's the next one after that that gets me because I messed it up. I tried it the other day. I was messing up somehow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. chain 1, go in with the stack single. So I start all my rounds with stack singles, even into my magic ring. I do a stack single. All right, so I do 2 in each. I need to write down. Start with stacked single crochet. Well, at least one. I still have 4 more. And then I have the other color too. But it's not a mosaic. It's the basics. Oh, I can't hold on to it. The basics marl is the other one I have from you. I've been struggling to figure out what to make with them, but I keep seeing this one right here behind my head. So I said, you know what? We'll make a beanie out of it. It'll be nice and thick too. Wait, hold on. Call it the Bless My Skull Cap hat. I'm just being silly. Bless my skull. You know, that isn't a bad idea. We can make another one like that in the be a blessing. Or how's it we Southerners say? Oh, sweetheart. Bless your soul. Bless you, sweetheart, or is it bless your soul, or bless you, but not in the bless you. The other bless you, you know, like bless your heart. You need some help. This is some thick yarn. I would definitely say a 6 would have been better, but I don't want this to be huge, so we're gonna go with 5.5. I think 5.5 will be just fine. See, the only thing is it doesn't like to. It leaves a bit of a gap. Bit of a gap. Bless your heart. Yep. Yes, bless your heart, dripping with sarcasm. That's it, Tank. Okay, so on round 3, I do a stacked single crochet to start and then 2 in the next and just follow that around. And we want to go to 60, right? Yeah, we want to go to 60 because I need a multiple of 3. But I think all of them are multiples of 3. Actually, no, by doing the 10s, I have to go to 60. I need to go to 60 because I need the multiple 3, because 50 isn't a multiple of 3. So, nor is 40. So I have to go to 60. And I think because I'm doing it with the rounds of 10 and then the 5.5, I should have a tighter fit beanie. I just want to get to the pattern part of it with you guys, but I don't know if that's going to happen. I love the way this is looking though. I wish my camera would show colors better. We could call it the Bless Your Heart beanie. Bless your heart. Bless my heart beanie. I need help. Goodness. Can we just sit down? Do we have to be wrestling around, watch, right now? It's almost 9 o'clock already. I'm not ready to be off. I like hanging out with you guys. Especially when we get our brain juices flowing. And everything comes out amazing. Okay, so I've got round 3 done, which actually worked out this time. Look at these colors. I don't know if you can see this. Ah, it's not going to show it. Come on. There we go. Look at that. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Reminds me of how my mom used to say, "May God bless your living, your ever living heart." All right. So round 3 is 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet. Round 4 should be 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet. Oh, I need to move this scrubby. 1, 1, 2. Yeah, us Southerners. Yeah, I still consider myself a Southerner, even though I'm not in the South anymore. Will forever and always be a Southern belle. Not a Southern belle, just messing around. A Southern girl, Southern gal. The South will always be in my blood. My family is there, so may not have been born there, but my family's roots are in the South, and so I'm a Southern girl through and through. So living here in the Midwest in Nebraska, I bear it because of my husband. It's where he wants to be, and I'm here to be a supportive wife, dragging my feet while I am. This yarn would definitely work up really pretty, I think, in a 6mm. But I think for now it'll be fine. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. I can't talk today. Bless your bless you, ever loving soul. You're a northerner transplanted to the South. Oof. How's that going for you? You're in New Jersey, Valerie? Yeah, I'm right smack dab in the flower state of the United States. You're in Nebraska, on the Iowa-Nebraska border. I'm literally, like, the river is about 8 to 10 miles east of me, the Missouri River. That splits Omaha and Council Bluffs, the 2 states of Iowa and Nebraska. Country is a state of mind. Yep, I am a Southerner through and through. My roots are in the South, but I'm here in the Midwest for as long as my husband wants to be. You don't plan to stay in the South? Oh, no. You know, I know the bugs suck down there, but honestly, I don't know. The mosquitoes are tolerable. You know, I can figure out a way to tolerate them. But I just don't like being cold. I loved living in the South where the lowest it really ever got is like it is right now, where it's in like the 20s and 30s. And that was rare. But like today, I'm here in the Midwest and it's negative outside right now. Negative. We are below 0. I want Hawaii weather. I want to move to Hawaii. That's my ultimate, that's how far south I want to go. I'll live in Hawaii. All right, round 4 is done. So round 5. Why is it working for me today? Like, I tried this increase the other day and it just wasn't working for some reason. So I'm going to do 1 double crochet in each of the next 3. 3, and then 2 double crochets in next. And I'm not going to get very far on this. The Japanese beetles, I know. Those are here too, Marianne, and I'm in the Midwest. Like, whenever the harvest season comes around, the Asian beetles are horrible around here, which are basically like, they look just like ladybugs. They're just orange instead of red. Well, I guess the male ladybugs are orange too, but yeah, no, the Asian beetles get really bad around here too, especially, you know, like I said, during harvest seasons, the fall harvest season, because they're really bad in October, September, October, November time frame. You drove like that is one place I don't miss, the Golden Corral. I don't know. I used to go there a lot as a kid and early adulthood, but I haven't been there in so many years. Honestly, I don't miss it. Well, one, I never ate enough food to justify the cost of a buffet that they charge for the buffet. So, 1, 2. I'm literally only going to be able to get the increases done with you guys. I hate going, stay tuned. So come Monday, I'll be able to show you guys the beanie. Who wants to test the beanie? I'm going to put it out there to a random, like, normally I pick people, but today I feel like well, as long as I know you, I've known you for a while, that, you know, that's, yeah. Who's my beanie person? Marianne makes beanies, but you don't need to worry about it unless you want to. Has anybody got the time that I know well enough that I'm friends with already? That would be preferable, because then I already have you, like, with Messenger and all that and stuff. Lisa, you got it. Lisa, you got it. Just I will privately message you in Discord. I think I can get you through Discord, right? You're in Frizzy's Discord, right? I forgot Lisa's my beanie person. See, like I said, I need reminders all the time. You have like 3 bags of beanies. Nice. I know the perfect place for you to send them. Miss KK Crochet, Bumblebee Mountain Outreach. I haven't started my beanie collection yet, collecting for my area, but one of these years, I said I'm going to do it. I want to collect things to give away, to donate to, like, my foster, the businesses here in my community, the organizations here in my community that I can donate beanies and stuff to, for like the foster kids and the homeless and all that. Sweet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beanies and hats, yep. All right. I'm only done with round 5. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Like I said, and there she goes. Her human must be getting up. I need to get that said human to take her vitamins so she can have a better monthly visitor time. All right, so 1 double crochet in each of next 4, and then 2 in next. Round 2, round 1. Okay. Hello, Karen. Yeah, Golden Corral is just like steak, fried chicken, yeah, stuff like that. Sometimes they'll have like, well, I don't know if that, some buffets will have like a Chinese section in it, but I don't know that Golden Corral does that. 4 and then, right? Yeah, and then 2. All right, y'all. Well, I guess I'm going to get to finish this off camera and then be able to show you the finished product. I'll try to post it in my post tab when I finish it, and then after Lisa tests the pattern, once I type it up, I will put it out. And then I think what I'm going to do is, since I haven't released the poncho, the bag, or this yet, I'm just going to release them as a package and then individually. What do y'all think about that? That way, if people want to buy the whole shebang, then get a little bit of a discount, and then, or they can buy them individually. I think that's what I'll do. But do I want to keep adding to the collection, though? Or just keep them all individually? One, 2, 3, 4, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. What do y'all think I should do? Because if it's going to be a collection that I possibly add to as the time goes by, I would have to increase the price of the bundle every time and change it. I suppose I could do that. I mean, just add to the bundle somehow and just increase the price. But I'd have to put like new pattern added or something to it so people wouldn't be like, why does this keep going up? And then 2. Yeah, I'm glad I did up to 60. 1, 2, 3. All right, Panda, you stay safe as well. Sounds like you guys are actually getting snow. I don't know if we are or not. We might be getting some. But Panda, hugs. I just threw this down so I can give you a hug. Give Michael a hug too if you're still here. Tell him thanks for all his amazingness. Yes. Inflate the ego. All right, so just do them individually. Okay. So maybe put like in the title, put the Be a Blessing collection blessings beanie, the Be a Blessings collection blessings bag. And then the blessings beanie, the blessings poncho, the blessings bag. What else could we add to that? We could do a scarf, I suppose. We could do a long scarf, infinity scarf, cowl. Oh my gosh, I gotta write this down. I'm gonna write it on this side. So, scarf, infinity scarf, cowl. Maybe, I don't know if I want to do a cowl. I'm not a cowl person, but some people might like cowls. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna give you 4 more minutes. I go to 9:15. That'll get me at like an hour and 40 minutes. One, 2, 3, 4. 1. This is how I count in real life, I promise. 2. So that way if people are making noise around me, I can just go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I do 2. All right, last increase, and then I gotta go. What's to get off of here? Do just the infinity scarf, including your pattern description, that you can make it scarf length. This is true. Or the infinity scarf can honestly be turned into a cowl too. So I don't have to necessarily. It could be a 3-4. You could make this scarf into an infinity scarf into a cowl. Oh, I need to put one more in this last one here. And then voila. So there's all my increases. It's not very flat. It's a bowl. I can flatten it out, but it still wants to curl up. I think it's because it's with a 5.5, but that's all right. All right, I just want to do just a couple stitches. I got a couple minutes, so we're gonna have to start with a double crochet. I think I can do one back into it and then skip one and go to the next, because it starts with a double crochet or twins, two and one. Ear warmers, there you go. Ear warmers. Fingerless gloves. Fingerless gloves. I forgot about those. So which way should I do the pattern with the fingerless gloves? Should I have them going this way? The stitches going, you know, where they, you know, sit on top of each other like this? Or should I use Marianne's pattern and go, like, concept and go up and down like this? All right, so I'm going to get off of here and take this upstairs with me after I wait for your guys's answer to my question. Let's see. Keep individual. What do y'all think? Should I go across or up and down? You prefer the rows. I know, but which way would it look good, you know? I guess maybe I should just test it and see which way I like it. You know, just do them in the round first and then do it side to side and see which one I like better. So I'll test both ways. Try both ways as test. All right. Ear warmers don't look good on you. I'll have to figure out how to do the ear warmers. I've done a Tunisian one and it came out too big. I've done on the Addy machine and they're too thick. I haven't tried on the smaller Addy. I need to do it on the smaller Addy where they're thinner. Because I don't like the earworm or the head warmers that are like 5 or 6 inches. Some people like those, but I just feel like they stick too far off my head. Like they're too wide. I like the smaller ones. All right, so I'm going to get off here. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Thank you all for your amazing ideas, and especially Tang. Thank you so much for your brain. It's amazing. It's a beautiful brain, and we all love it. So I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend and that everybody stays safe, healthy, warm, and those that aren't feeling well, that you get to feeling better very, 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 very quickly. What Well, what I'm saying, Marianne, is which way I prefer it looks. I don't know how. Visually, I'm thinking in the round I'm going to like better, but then I have to figure out that thumb hole situation. So have a great weekend. I will be back here Monday morning, same time, same place. And I will see y'all on the YouTube streets over the weekend. So be safe, be warm, and you remember, you are all somebody to somebody and loved. Have a great weekend and a great Friday.